recording. And then start the stream. Hello everybody and welcome to Forge Friday. If your first time joining us, and thank you for joining. Please hit me with one of those follows if possible, and send some video links in the chat. You might notice there's a little overlay bar that's sort of blocking a bit of my camera, but not too much of it. And that'll display chat messages, but I basically just spent last night going way too ham into figuring out Stream Elements, which is like an OBS add-on thing. And so I'm basically trying to get my users more involved in the streams by letting them throw on some media for me to play. As long as it's not licensed music or anything like that, we can put on some meme videos in the stream, so we can all watch them together while we're forging. So give that a shot. And in the meantime, I'm going to be hitting up some Forge. Hopefully making another good chunk of progress on my platform 50/50 map. We will see. And no place to show. There we go. Forge. Okay. Yes. There we go. Let's get in this game. Alright, so where we left off, we had overloaded the light map by a good chunk already. Thankfully our objects are not causing too much of an issue right now, but we established more of the basic structure with some doors, vehicles at the bottom, turrets at the top, and so now we're gonna keep trying to build on that, maybe get some spawns in, which isn't the most fun part, but you know, you gotta do it. So first things first, we gotta finish up these entrance ways. So the way we're gonna do that, I think, is hold on a second. If you hell yeah, I am. Thank you, Stream Elements. Comes with a bot and everything. It's fucking wild. I'm just trying to see here. So you can use the vehicles to get up to a certain point. Like you can get up to the... yeah, right. Okay, yeah, we discussed this. So you can use the vehicles to get up to the fourth floor. And then I guess if you really wanted to, you could try and squeeze them up here. But that would be kind of difficult. Let me see how this works. So if I take this bad boy, fly it around, yada yada. And assuming those walls are going to get closed up, then we are going to in here, close, can't go in there, so you're like, oh well shit, I can't actually get to the top floor, and you're probably getting shot at by these shade turrets. So what you instead need to do is go underneath and either stop here, or what you could try and do is maybe get up through here. Yeah, okay, so you can't make it up to here. It's not ideal, but you could do it, theoretically. And then start laying down hellfire from above. I think maybe leaving an opening on the top would also be beneficial. Just so people who come in from way above, if they can make it past the shade turrets. Anyways. There we go. What's the spin thing? Okay, so that works. Oh, you can actually fit through those doorways. That's kind of funny. That real quick. Okay. So from there, I think for one thing, we want to make a kill zone here. Also, some of these things should not be here anymore. Hello. Please die. Thank you. Oh boy. Okay. I think that's everything from the bottom floor. TM. Oh, there's a camera. We're gonna probably want to take that somewhere else. Camera move, camera flat. Select add, camera up, camera down, toggle magnets. Smart move. This camera's gonna need to go ways out. Look at the building from afar. I wish it would show you what it's looking at. Let's see. Take it out a little further. Drop it. Oh, I need to get into Discord. Duh. There we go. But yeah. Okay. I have no idea how that camera will look exactly, but hopefully I'll get a decent chunk of it in. So let's see what we can do about a kill zone real quick, because that shouldn't be too hard. Gameplay, power people spawning, volumes, no, we want volumes, kill volume, instant. With adjusted boundaries, increase the effective kill volumes. Location, spawn volume. Okay, we want an instant kill volume. And we want it now. We want to put it, say, I want to scale this bad boy a good ways. So he covers the entire base of the structure. Is there no way to... Of course it doesn't actually show the fucking scale of it. What is the issue? Yeah, I don't know what having an overloaded light map really does, because it seems like the levels that I was looking at had overloaded light maps, and they were fine for production. So I'm gonna assume that's not really a problem. Let's try out this kill zone real quick. Yeet. And we jump and we're like, oh no, I've fallen, and you're dead. Okay. Spawns right in the corner of the map. Should probably put down a respawn real quick, just so we can spawn back at normal locations. Spawning, spawn point, respawn. Okay. That's a 180. No, no, no. That out of 45. There we go. Okay. Anyways, now that we've got that, we've got our death area. If I fly any planes into it, that should be an insta-death as well, I think. Let's see. I'm gonna heal myself real quick. Oh, I'm stuck. Door's stuck. Alright. Now, yep. Cool beans. Okay, so that's all good. It's a little bit low though. There we go. down to maybe like here. I think you should be able to go a decent ways underneath without getting super penalized. So that's probably fine. Now, it's just unfortunate that I can't squarely scale it. Is there no way to do it? Selection, camera, toggle, objects, object delete. Is there a property to it? General physics, rotation. Okay. Okay. So let's make this 400 by 400. Make this 400. So now we have a 400 by 400 square, and the position of it is 0, 0, 0. It's good. Or it's not 0, 0, 0. Why is that not showing it? Okay. I guess that reset everything? I have no idea. But it has a length and... okay. Let's just make this 0 for clarity's sake. 0, and make this... make it 400. Make it 400 by 400 by 400. Alright, and then set it to 0, 0, 0. So that's all good. Did I just blow everything up there? I think I just did. Whoopsies. Oh, whoopsies. Wait, how did it not blow any of the other things up? Anyways. Okay. Let's select this again. Why is it not showing the, it's showing the position of those things. It's not showing the position of this for some reason. Z is 18. Okay. I guess that's 0. Anyways, I want to duplicate. No, I want to duplicate. Oh, okay. It did duplicate that. So can I not put it right next to it? Of course not. That would be too easy, Nick. That would just be too easy. We're gonna need to yeet this boy over here real quick. And move it. I think it would be 0, 200. No, that would need to be 400. 400. And then set this to 0. Duplicate above it. Is that? Oh, why don't these things work? Get the actual X and Y on this, please. Thank you. Working on such a large scale is very annoying. Wait, actually, better idea. Take this and just scale up the top. Alright. Shouldn't be so hard. And then it doesn't leave a lot of room to maneuver though. I think what I might actually want to do is just make the OG box a little smaller. Compensate. Okay. And then take this, go to this, and make it a, let's say 600. 600. There we go. Now that provides plenty of range for the planes to fly all around in. Enabled position rotation labels. Actual game mode Slayer CTF. No. I don't think that's what I need. Type box show spawning, respawn, despawn. Object properties. No. That's not what I need. I think I need sideways kill zones that'll like things on the sides that'll tell you that you have 10 seconds to get back. The bottom one should be insta-kill. So if I duplicate that, then I've got to take it and yeet it over here. Move and move. Up. Can I please select that? Thank you. Sure. And now, see, why isn't it doesn't maintain its position. Okay, there we go. Now, if I take this and I go to 600. What am I doing? 600, negative 600, negative 600. Nope, not 6,000. That's a little far. There we go. Can I change this to a different map option? Tool settings for the player, such as placement and movement properties. Labels, boundary. Seems like I can't do that. I mean, I guess that's fine for these ones. But, or no. Here. Delete this. Now, I just need to make some timer death spheres. Kill anything. Volumes, kill volume, target. Okay. Now, take this, move it. There. And now we can say object properties. We want it to be 600 by 600. Then have the height be, I think the bottom is 0, and like the top is like 1,000 or something ridiculous. 5,000. There we go. Now we have a very tall time to kill box, which is good. Now we just need to move it so that the placement is correct. Alright. Put this at 0. And we can put this at, let's see, 0. And we'll put this at negative 600. Okay, now that's far enough out, and the skybox is way higher than it has any right to be. Can I see this other thing? Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. That's just what I'm looking for. Maybe the top doesn't need to be that huge, but you know. Okay. Take this and move it around. Messages. Set it to just. What are we at? Here. Okay. Change this to a height of. Say just 1,000. Still pretty tall. Make it maybe 800. Reasonable. 600. 600 work. $600 does not work because that just brings it to the top of the spire. So we're gonna need to do 700. There we go. That takes me all the way to the top, pretty much. I think. And maybe I should just keep it at 800. Okay. Let's give that a go. There we go. Now we just duplicate this. Nope. God damn it. Why did that have to move that? Put this at 0. There we go. Now, duplicate this. That's what I'm looking for. Duplication. Cool. Now, we need to put this at 0, negative 600, and 0. Okay, so that puts that over there. We duplicate that. We put this at positive 600, 0, 0. Cool. We duplicate that again. Put this at 0, negative 600, 0. Nope, needs to go positive 600. There we go. Okay, now we've got all of the time kill boxes good and ready to rock. Although we do need to put them, straunch them out. I'm gonna take the side ones and just stretch them, I think. So is that the right one? 600 plus 600 on each side would be 1,800. Nope, that is the wrong one. Also, can't even go that long. Cool. Put this at 1,800 instead. 1,800. Didn't go that far. I don't know. I guess that's. I'm just gonna hope that that's fine. And it probably should be. I don't think people are gonna be able to get that far out, anyways. What is that? That is what we're looking for. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing over here. Set the length to 1,800. And that's not gonna work, but that's fine. And then we can just take the bottom kill box and just set it to something absurd. There we go. Go out here and put this out to 2,000. It's out to 2,000, even though it doesn't get to that length. That should be enough to stop most people, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if I can speed boost my way out of here. Whoosh. Can I get out? That's the question. I can't. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. No, no, no. I will die here though. Goodbye. Okay. Brr, so these spawns need to be more strict. There we go. This also needs to be duplicated out so that it kills at all lengths and ends. So it's 1250 by 1250, right? Yeah. Cool. So duplicate this. Let's say to 1250 by 0. Let's say 0, 0. Okay. Take that again. Let's say 1250, 1250, 0. Then we do duplicate again. Now we say 0, 1250, and 0. And we say duplicate. Negative 1250. I think that's what we're looking for. Negative 1250. 1250. 0. Right? Yep, that's what we're looking for. And then going to go for another one. We'll go to negative 1250. 0, 0. There we go, double negative. Yeah, this is gonna be hella excessive, but you know, whatever. Double negative, negative 125, negative 1250, 0, duplicate 0, negative 1250, 0, and let's see. Okay. 1250, negative 1250, 0. There we go. Okay. So that's all the kill zones. Now we need to handle all of these timed things. First of all, we need to make them way longer. So, yeah, I guess we're just gonna go for the full 1250. Do the same thing. 1250. Then put it at Put it at 1250. There we go. The problem with that is it's way farther than I want it to be. What if I set it at 600? I would need to go. If I want its border to be at 600, then half of 1250 is what, 650? Right? 50 divided by 2, 625. Okay. So I need to do 600 plus 625. Should be 1225. That. Okay, I don't know if that's. Compare it against this bad boy. Alright. No, that is definitely not the right math. I hate how if you drag select it doesn't actually show the proper. There. 957. Okay. And let's say. I know you see it. I know you see it, sir. Fuck's sake. There. Okay. Yeah, 1,000 out seems fine, actually. So let's just do that. 1,000. Out at 1,000. If I go to this body and say, let's ride. Oh yeah, for sure. Yes, that's perfect. Okay. So that's all good. Now I need to take this guy and actually stretch him. That's the death zone. I want the time zone. And honestly, we should probably just take him and duplicate him around, because I don't want to have to deal with all these other guys. Being all cattywampus. Just take these. And a delete. Cool. Now we've got this guy left. He's the big 1250 by 1250 boy. All good. I want to see if the Y should be, yeah, okay. So it's still 1,000. That's 1250 now. That's gonna be 0. Okay. Now this one's gonna be weird. Or, well, I guess I can just do this real quick. 1,000 negative 1250 0. There we go. Okay. Now if I'm moving the X direction, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be 1,000 plus 1250? Like, how is that gonna work? 1250. Okay, that's its center at 1,000. It's 1,000 this way. But if I guess, here, I put y at negative 1,000, and then, nope, 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 where'd it go? Where'd it go? Then I put you at, oh, for fuck's sake, and put you at 1250. Would that work? No, that seems like that's exactly the same as 2 kill zones. Where? Right? Is this the same? Oh, wait. Yeah, that should be fine. Right? I think that's good. No. I set this guy and I moved his buddy over here. Right? There should be... Okay, there's a time guy right here. They're not aligned. Why? They're definitely not aligned. But if I move it... If I do this to 1250, won't that... 5-0. Okay, now... Yeah, now it's not aligned with this guy. So what's the deal? If I click on this one, it's still 1,000. I am so very confused right now. Why these aren't aligned? Take this one. Okay, now we'll put that back at 1,000. Okay, now let's see if I select this one. Are they touching? Yeah, they are. Okay, good. Now what about this one? Yeah, this is the way to test it. Okay, that's not good. So this one needs to move. Needs to move in the X direction and the Y direction. So needs to go out this way a certain amount, or maybe they're just meant to overlap. This one negative 1250. No, it's only negative 1,000. Because that's how close we want it to the player area. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is just going to need to overlap then, I guess. And that's fine. So, negative 1,000. Or, actually, just put it 0. Doing. There we go. Okay. Yeah. And this one. If we check this timer, these two are going to overlap. But then, yeah, that's okay. That's fine. And then we just need to stretch it so that it gets over the right area. So And we can duplicate it. Basically gives the same shtick of 0, 1000, and 0. And now it's over there. And then duplicate that. And then put it at negative 1000, 0, 0. Cool. Okay. Yeah, and then if we take all of these and put them together, we'll make basically this superstructure of blocked areas, I believe. Yes, cool. And then I just need to fill those blocks with extra things so they have places to propagate or whatever. I think this guy can basically just go in the same spot. So this 1250. Okay. And then we can do another guy that is going to be 1250, 1250. That's great. And let's see, 0. And then duplicate. This one could be 1250, negative 1250. That's right over here. How about that's over there. How about this one is odd, negative. Okay, that one's good. And then that went negative. They both went negative. Then we'd have the final one. Negative 1250, negative 1250. 0. Okay. Now we have all the kill zones we could possibly ask for. And fill up the entire rest of the map. Great. Great, 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 great. If I'm right here, be in the danger zone. And then if I fall far enough, I'll just die. Cool. Cool, cool beans. So now, I'm gonna figure out the rest of this heckin' map. Drink. I'm a fool. Black cherry is okay. Is okay. Oh, sorry, just checking some things real quick. Promotion needed influence boot camp. Beta. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah. Saw what was it? Frick. What's the name of it? Snowpiercer the other night, the Bong Joon-ho movie. What a fucking wild ride that was. Had no idea where it was going from start to finish. And that's a pretty good sign. A good movie. It just kept going more and more batshit. Like, I don't know, man. Anyways. Still need to see Parasite. I haven't watched that one yet. Buh. Better Dante 50/50. Who the fuck do you think you are, sir? Just coming in here like that, trying to show me up. Also, you spelled it wrong still. So, get wrecked, kid. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of movies that are gonna be released in strange ways now that all this shit's gone down. Primitives, simple detailed blocks. I want a block with a width of 2, length of 24. Sure. See how that goes. Oop. Slide that right in. It is too small. Okay. We want... I think we've done this before. It's just annoying. Yeah. This fit. Eh. That actually might do the job. Let's see. A little bit tall, right? Yeah, it's a little excessively tall, but this one's also bleeding down, so that's honestly fine. I can just get this to bleed in here properly. It's a 1 foot drag, so that's fine. It's more the problem's more about these ones that have the weird middle spot thing. There we go. Bring that out, bring that up. All the way up. Got these walls that are just not perfectly aligned, which makes this whole process a heck of a lot more frustrating, especially when these fucking ledges stick out like this. I'm just gonna worry about that later though. Okay, so this won't work. What about 48? And then I think this size was the right one. Snap it like that. Bob it, twist it, pull it. Or is that too short? That's too short for this one, I guess. There, try that one. Bring that out, bring that over, bring that up. There we go. Okay. Now that should be good. For our purposes, gets the job done, which means we're going to need to copy that, bring that up here. So without further ado, duplicate that bad boy. Finally understand how the duplication placement thing works. You just need to fucking put it on the axis arrow that you want it to be in, and then it will appear there. Slide this up all the way into position and connect, drop it, looks good. This one also has its correct height, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Great. Save this all real quick. Saving, saved. And then we need, probably shouldn't need to be too long, right? Just 20 foot. Is that too much or not enough? Let's find out. Yeah, not enough. Why is the height so short? There's nothing taller than that? Eh? What is the height of this thing? It's 48 by 48 by 2. Okay. I mean, I don't think we need one that big. Let's look at 16 work. 16 might be a little too short. Sadly. Okay. Well, that's not... It's just a little too short. That's infuriating. Here, hold on. Before we finish that, I want to go back here and take this and duplicate it real quick. Rotate it around. And, right? Yeah, I need it for that doorway. So we take that, bring it up, push it over, go inside, yeet, Yogontith, into its proper place. There we go. Alright. All properly aligned now. And drop to its proper place. So these doors are all good. Now it's just the doors on the on these sides that are gonna be a real pain in the arse. We need to fill this hole. Now how do we fill this hole? That is my question to you, sir. How do we fill this hole? Also, maybe I should just get rid of this and just make it like something so that only the entrance sticks out. I don't know. How wide is this? 32 by 32 by 16? 16 the height? Or the... I don't know. Alright. It's either 32 or 16. Anyways. Let's see what we can do about this. No. Definitely not this one. Block. Ooh, this might be it. Or was this one was too small. Fucking A. Okay. 16.
Nice.
Hey! Don't know why you unfollowed, but thanks for the follow. Yeah, and I've got a whole... I really fucked around with those things. And I've got a whole lot of custom shit for... okay, fair enough. Well, if you feel really generous and you want to see my subscription dinger, I don't even know if you can give me the subscriptions right now, but if you could, they custom thing for that. Sad. Oh well. Also, hop on Discord, do some game development with me. Damn. Yeah, there was a whole lot to do with Stream Elements that was really interesting. To say the least. Oh, hello. Welcome.
Hello.
What's poppin'?
Not much. I just went and tuned my kalimba,
Ooh,
so we're doing good.
that's good. Alright, does this work? Oh. Yeah, you're out of quarantine finally. How's that?
Yeah, I am. It's nice. I was able to go pick up my packages. Vivian and I made cookies.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Good shit.
At some point, I'll be over to pick up my my blender, but you know, well, no rush on that one.
Understandable. Jesus, I'm just trying to find something that'll fit this hole properly, but I can't seem to find anything.
Is that like in the Master Chief Collection, or do you have to do that on something else?
This
Like,
is
how
the Halo 5 Forge app. It's just on the Windows Store. It's like free by itself.
okay.
Halo 5 is not part of the Master Chief Collection, but this you could use Forge and do custom games in this app for free. So like, I don't know. I just think it's super weird that they took the time and effort to make this playable on PC, and then they're not going to put the rest of it into the Master Chief Collection.
That's unfortunate.
It's gonna
I
be
feel like that's the kind of thing you'd want to do.
right, and it's gonna be the only Halo game that's not playable on PC by the time Halo Infinite comes out, because everything else will be part of the Master Chief Collection, or Halo Infinite is gonna come out on PC. So
What?
yeah, I don't know. It's so weird.
Whack. So I started the free trial of Photoshop,
Mm-hmm.
and I canceled it, thinking that I can get the free version from RIT,
Yeah.
and then it was like, no, you can't do that.
What
So
do you mean,
it
no?
I don't know. It just wasn't like either. I think RIT has to do it on their end, and they haven't, or I don't know how to. But anyway, so you're able to launch up Photoshop one more time before it doesn't let you launch the app anymore. So I just haven't closed it for a week.
Jesus Christ. Do you need it for like classes and stuff?
Well, I was doing it for like the logo design, and then I wanted to edit the photos that we took over in like Europe, in Spain, and Portugal.
Mhm.
But I just haven't gotten around to it, so I guess I'm gonna do that now before it inevitably crashes.
Yeah, your last Photoshop usage.
It's my last ditch trying to do it, so
Hmm.
let's do it, I guess.
Not enough physical space. What do you mean not enough physical space? The whole thing's fucking.
How can I unplug safely? There's my audio. I guess I don't need this right now.
Alright. Can I put this? Of course.
Buffoonery.
Hello!
Hello. What's poppin', Mr. Beaks? Why? Oh, why does it not fit? Why does it not fit? Why can things just not slide into place? Is it that much to ask for? Really?
That's what she said.
Ayo. That
Hey.
is-
I boomed him. I boomed him, ladies and gentlemen.
You boomed me. I'm dead. Oh, okay. It was my bad. Okay. Now I can duplicate that and bring it around to wherever else it needs to be.
How do I take pictures off my iPhone?
Boop, boop, boop. What are you up to, Beaks?
Reading through the rules of this pen and paper role playing game I just bought.
Ooh, a new one.
Yes.
What's like the theme? The
Well, the
style?
title of the game is Modern War, a complete squad level role playing game. So I think you can guess.
I don't know, man. That could really be anything. You know? Just not sure. The mystery evades me. Alright. Attach that there. Ugh. Do you have people in your area that you play like your tabletop games with? Do you have like a crew out there? Or
No, not really. I just buy. Honestly, I just buy a lot of pen and paper role games and read the rules. It's interesting.
incredible.
Beekman, have you ever played Divinity?
Divinity. I've heard of Divinity. I haven't played Divinity.
I don't know. I like it because I don't know if this will like really like different like tabletop games where you like the rules because it's like I can play a game like Dungeons and Dragons or like any other like role playing type game, but I don't need to know the rules because it's all like programmed in. And you
Yes.
just learn through experience, so it's like having a very good DM.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard Divinity compared to some of the more. 'Cause there's an old. I guess it is old. I'm old. Jesus. Neverwinter Nights was an adaptation
Oh,
of
hell
the
yeah.
role-playing game, and it had a GM mode where like a player ran a dungeon and like triggered and spawned monsters and stuff for the adventuring party
Mhm.
in a sense. So
Mhm.
I've heard it compared to that, but obviously in a much more grander, like open world game sense.
I'm pretty sure that one was made by Wizards of the Coast. And
Well, it was
like-
licensed D&D, yeah.
Yeah.
Neverwinter Nights. Who developed that?
I think
Developed that.
there's the company that did
BioWare.
Divinity.
Oh yeah,
is
BioWare
working
made
on-
Neverwinter Nights. I forgot.
Oh what?
Whack. But yeah, I remember Neverwinter Nights 2, I think, was like the first thing that I ever did any kind of rudimentary game design in. And it was like for ID Tech, like we were doing 3D level design or something. And basically my level amounted to me just dropping in a bunch of dragons and crashing the game on load because the assets were too much. That was a good time. Oh, they got me here. Oh, let's see. What does this one like? That'd be better for my purposes. There we go.
Alright. Exactly when is modern? Modern is defined here as 1989 to 2019. Okay, interesting.
So, the Gulf Wars and up.
Yeah.
Take this out of here, up, and yoop, away. Down. I'm really curious to see what BioWare is actually cooking up next, because people were saying they've got something else in the works outside of Dragon Age 4, and it's just
Jade Empire 2. Jade Empire 2. Said nobody. I don't know. I think I would like an original.
new original IP.
Yeah, new original IP for BioWare. I don't know.
I mean, we did kind of see what happened the last time they tried to do that. We got Anthem, which was certainly...
Yeah, but like, okay, let me rephrase that. A new original RPG RP, not, hey, what if we made a Destiny thing?
Yeah. We can only hope. I mean, didn't, like, all of their main story people leave pretty, like, around the time Anthem was happening?
There's been a lot of turnover at BioWare. I mean, the founders aren't there anymore, and, I mean, you know, companies change, but I don't know.
Yeah. Anything is
Focus on-
possible. I definitely still, like, am cautiously optimistic about... What? No, I don't want to duplicate that. About Dragon Age 4, just because I fucking loved Inquisition and the rest of the series so much that I want to see it succeed in spite of previous missteps.
Yeah.
So, hopefully they will be able to knock it out of the park.
Bro, just capitalize on this apocalyptic feeling in the world. License the Twilight 2000 RPG system. Make that. Make a game about distilling ethanol so you can keep your M1 Abrams running in post-nuclear Europe.
What the fuck? What is that referencing?
Twilight 2000 is the original military role-playing. Because I reminded of it because the first section of this game I'm reading is explaining like, well, okay, military role-playing. How do you do this in a tabletop setting?
Okay.
And Twilight 2000 was an attempt to answer that by putting military characters in a situation where chain of command would no longer matter, and essentially you're in a Cold War scenario where World War III has broken out.
Mm-hmm.
The game was originally published in the mid 80s, so and the game was set in the year 2000, but it's a year 2000 after a multiple year war, in which like the last year unlimited nuclear exchange happened. So like things are effed, and like the original setting, you're a member of an American infantry unit, and you're in this last push in Central Poland, like a last ditch of counteroffensive, and it goes bad, and then you get this message from command saying like, okay, like command structure is broken down, like, you know, good luck, you're on your own.
Fucking
So
provide.
you're just turned loose in Poland, and I mean, it was interesting because like if you look at other games at the time, like
They're
it
all-
was.
It was the only one of its kind in that.
Well,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah,
setting.
military role playing, but also just like in design philosophy of like there weren't a lot of, you know, if you think about Dungeons and Dragons and, you know, alignment systems and, you know, all these sort of prescribed morality gameplay mechanics, like there's not really that
Right.
in the
Okay.
game. It was just like, well, what do you want to do? Do you want to like try and get home? Do you want to like try and get back to the United States? Do you want to continue to try and carry the war on against the Soviets in the Warsaw Pact?
Yeah, how, like, what is the progression in that game, I guess is the thing that comes to mind for me. Like,
It was also it was interesting because like it was also a game that predicated itself on a lot of realism. So like your character, so it had a life. It was interesting because the character system generation used was a life path system. So essentially, in character creation, your character starts at 18 years old.
yeah.
Because you know the game was originally built around making military characters. So your character, and then you essentially during character creation, you sort of are essentially sketching out your character's military background. Okay, so you have a list of like options of like paths to take. So you start at basic training, you get these that bumps up these stats, and then you're like, oh, are my stats at a level where maybe I could like, okay, I could try and go to ranger school and become ranger qualified, or do I want to become a pilot and like. It led to some funky things with the age system and like rolling to avoid like age demographics where like if your rolls came up right, you could make your 75-year-old Green Beret who is also somehow qualified to fly the F-16. You could get some real min-max bullshit in there, but yeah, but and so you would like sketch out and then like other stuff. So it was cool because it's sort of like you had a character background before like even starting playing because of like how did my character what was my character's experience in the military like, and then like there's another phase where you determine like what their experience is during the what is called in the game the Twilight War, or like how many there's a stat you have to determine how many rads they have, how much radiation exposure they've had. It was interesting because it was also like an apocalypse game sort of, but without like all of the other like there's no mutants, there's no it's just like the world is broken.
Sounds like fucking Fallout might have taken some cues from that then though, if they literally called their system rads before Fallout did.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it was interesting about Fallout was Fallout was originally more directly based on a role-playing game system. It was supposed to use the GURPS system,
right? Yeah,
and then that fell through, and that's where the special stuff comes from. But yeah, so it was interesting because it was just an attempt to like justify, you know, like operating in a non-military where we're not super concerned about orders or that stuff, and the characters are more making decisions as like, you know, a tabletop group would make them, rather than being like, well, I'm the platoon leader, so legally you are bound.
Right. Yeah, when you don't, because if there was a command structure, it'd just be like, well, time to follow orders.
Yeah. But yeah, it went through a couple editions. They had some issues, obviously, because as the game went into the 90s, like the Soviet Union broke up, so they like, I think the second edition of the game had to like rejigger the timeline. Also, you know, the geopolitics of their like how this like scenario was kind of weird. There were some weird like changes in who was on what side. It was like, huh, what? And then there was a updated edition called Twilight 2013 that came out in like 2007. I want to say that came out. 2008. That tried to be a little more global in scope and also like incorporated some main characters in it. It has some interesting ideas, but its scenario was even more far-fetched.
Well,
but
I mean,
I used that system for a couple times. There's some interesting stuff.
Yeah. It's a fucking game of make-believe at the end of the day when you're doing any kind of tabletop role
but it's
playing,
also
so.
a game that is set very much in the real world. And I don't know. It just. And it was also a game that was pretty like, because of its realism, was like, oh, we're marketing to people at the time in the 80s who are paying like in hex and counter war games, and like who are very invested in like the difference between a M1 or M2 Bradley and an M3 Bradley, and like the different models of a BMP, and like people who know what the H&K G11 is, like like these are the audience they're going after. So like these are the people who are gonna pick apart your fucking
Gotcha.
Cold War gone hot scenario. So, I mean, but whatever. I mean, like it is a pen and paper role game. I mean, people retcon, like, you know, if you go on like the few fan forums that are left, they're like, yeah, we use this game's rule system and this game's storyline, just because it makes more sense.
Yeah. Ugh, 'cause
And then they also released a version that was set in sort of a more like, not an apocalyptic future, but more dystopian future of like, oh, the world is sort of backsliding a bit,
Mhm.
called Merc 2000, where you were like, characters were like mercenaries hired to do different jobs because, you know, sort of like there's been a financial crash and like, so like like there's not a lot of money for national militaries to be super big
Yeah.
anymore. So
Interesting.
yeah. Which is also, there's a similar game called Millennium's End, which was a similar sort of setting, but also had this cool thing where like it had these cool overlay sheets during combat that you put over, and like you would look up like they had like these different tables and charts for like where like for cover, and essentially of like how much cover someone in, and so like you would put this over like this like, you know, transparent overlay sheet over it, and like that would it would help you determine like where you are hitting on a person's body with gunfire. It was neat.
Cool.
Neat stuff.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like, you know, as we go on, there's just going to be more and more tabletop role-playing games for all different types of settings and scenarios.
I mean, there always have been. I think it's just, I don't know, D&D in terms of the public zeitgeist, in terms of like, you know, the term Dungeons and Dragons is almost like the Kleenex of pen and paper role-playing game, right?
Right.
Like, it's just what people refer to as like, oh, that thing you do when you sit down and you roll dice.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, it
say,
is like the definitive number one.
It is like so
thing.
associated with it that it's almost like blocks out everything else.
Right.
Even though there's been a ton of pen and paper role-playing games, you know,
Yeah.
throughout the years.
I don't even know. I mean, I feel like I should know this, but I don't even know if D&D was like really the first one.
I mean, most certainly not. But like, Dungeons and Dragons importance, like, obviously, came to the forefront for a reason. I think it is certainly instrumental in popularizing the sort of hobby.
Mm-hmm.
But there have been, you know, a lot of pen and paper role-playing games.
True. Alright. I just... Doing fucking corners in this thing is very difficult sometimes. How am I going to be able to modify this just slightly enough so that I can move it along? This is gonna be so fucking sus. Pardon me, just don't really want to bother with this right now. I need to make some kind of ceiling for this semicircular structure, but corners are rounded corners are very hard to come by in this game. So I need to figure out some way to get this done without looking absolutely disgusting. Rings, diameter, thickness needs to be too thick ring. Okay. Set the rotation. This is way too small for what I need. Let's see. Eighth quarter. Which ones? 96, 96. Take this, move it. Okay. could work, I think. It's gonna be a real pain in the dick to implement.
Bringing the otherworldly into the modern day. Fill it with Full Metal Jacket rounds, moving at 2,970 feet per second.
Nice. Okay. Can maybe do some kind of pyramid structure like this. There we go. Okay. What is this song? Shapeshift by Galvanic. Whew. Wonder if the Siege servers are back up today. I really got cucked out of my fucking booster games yesterday. It kind of sucked ass.
Oh, Siege.
Yeah, all the fucking servers, or like, I don't know what happened, honestly. Like, we tried checking Down Detector and it like seemed like there might have been issues, but at the same time we just weren't sure.
Oh, you talking about with the battle pass?
No, the fucking
Because I was having trouble, like the battle pass was not leveling up.
no, it was like I had a booster pack specifically from the battle pass, I think, and I just wanted to use it, and so I started using it, and then after we got out of one ranked game, every time we tried to queue up for another one, it just booted, like it split up our party.
Oh, weird.
And yeah, so like we couldn't find any games together, and then when I tried to even just find a game by myself and like unranked, it just said there was some kind of error that occurred, and then booted me back to the lobby. So I have really no clue what that was all about, but yeah, it was strange. But then I already activated my fucking booster, so I'll maybe come on tonight and just try to grind out some games to get some use out of it. We'll see, I guess. But yeah, it was super weird. And then we also lost the ranked game, so fucking O4'd that son of a bitch real hard. Down a level.
This game has a table for generating your U.S. military operation name.
Oh, nice.
Oh man, where are my dice at? Let me generate this.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Do you think there's like an audience for streaming photo editing or no?
Oh, probably.
Ah,
I mean, there's an audience. Apparently, there's an audience
an
for
audience
fucking
for
coding.
anything.
So
Yeah.
there's probably an audience for Photoshop. Actually, yeah. I mean, one of my fucking friends who comes in here sometimes is like he does an art stream, on the reg. So give that a shot.
I should. I told myself that, like, you know, since I was quarantined and all, I was going to stream a lot more, but I haven't been doing that. I told myself I was going to rank up in League of Legends, but I also haven't done that.
You gotta make yourself a schedule, like I did.
Yeah, I guess.
Schedule yourself out.
I should actually do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, yeah, if I do one more, then I'll have 16. And everybody loves 16, so.
alright.
Operation Iraqi Freedom. How did I roll that?
Uh-oh. Alright, 35.
Did they have you pull out the
Urgent.
fucking D100 for this?
Now you use 2 d6s
Oh, okay.
for... You roll 2d6s twice.
Yeah.
And use one number as the 10s, one number as the 1s.
Gotcha.
Alright. And then 16. Urgent command. Operation Urgent command. Okay.
I mean, I guess you have an urge to command. And when you got an urge, you know. Alright, I gotta fucking control select all these bad boys. It's not the most beautiful design, but it'll get the job done. Whew. I don't know. I still need to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna be able to crack 3 average viewers. I gotta make some kind of event that people will want to show up to.
Really, I think you also really want to make sure that you're consistent, because like the more streams that you have where you have 1 to 2 viewers, you're like destroying your average.
Right. I mean, I've tried to be consistent. It's just that not many people are watching like that. So like streams like this has just got 1 or 2 viewers right now.
Well, I think you need to be consistent in like the hype. Like not just consistent in your schedule. Like you do have to be consistent in the schedule, but you also have to be consistent in the what do people consistently want to watch.
So you're saying
At least in order to crack the 3.
Or just say you're giving away a free copy of Cyberpunk 2020.
Say you're giving away a free copy of Cyberdrive 2017.
Shut the fuck up, Tori. I'm not.
It's a free game.
It is a free game.
Damn. Yeah. I guess I wouldn't be lying if I said that.
Yeah. You would not be lying. You'd also probably not be pissing off CD Projekt Red.
Yeah.
That's a little more important, probably.
Me at GDC standing behind a group of their developers, just like sweating.
Did you fucking did they ever come after y'all for that?
No. Why would they come after a group of high schoolers that are maybe making 0.2 cents off this game?
Okay, first of all, wait, high schoolers?
Or college kids, my bad. Not high schoolers, college kids, what's the difference?
A few differences.
A few. Mostly what we're paying.
Yeah, generally. Okay. Now I need to make some platforms. Can I just get away with doing fucking height of 2 foot, length of 48, I think? Okay. Yes. I don't think this is gonna work. Well, maybe it will. Let's see, if I bring this out here, I rotate it just so.
Rotate it.
Bop it, twist it, pull it. I remember my fucking aunt and cousins had the one with like the 6 different things on it. That was like 4 handles or whatever. Fucking love that shit. 40 by 48. Let's try this one. A little better. Question mark. I could get a little bit shorter. Be like perfect. Yeah, I could work with that if it was just a little bit shorter. So right now it's 32. So I can get it like a 30. Or I can try the 24.
In the fictional wars section, where they're describing some scenarios you could use for a game. Second Korean War. Rhetoric turns to mobilization, but then Kim Jong-il goes one step further, dropping a nuke on U.S. forces stationed on Guam. Wow, that is a big step.
That's kind of a big leap, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of just fucking lost it there. Alright. It's always fun to theorize with the what ifs and stuff. It's like, what if he just decided to just go off one day? Just like, well, I think we'd all have a very bad time, generally, but... Oh wow, this actually works out kind of nice. Okay. So I duplicate that. And I switch this to the 90-degree rotation. Put this over here. Okay. Yeah, not super pretty, but we can run with it, at the very least. Yeah, I don't know how I can, like, are you talking about, like, Tori, when you say hype, like, you mean, like, just my engagement with the, I guess it's just hard to engage with an audience that isn't here yet, you know? Like,
yeah.
I guess,
Yeah.
like, I'm just getting more practice with it as I do it more often, but, like,
Yeah, I think that's definitely
Trying
like, the way
to-
to go.
yeah.
Like, it's not easy.
Yeah, just come up, like, just need to keep I think the biggest thing is I just need to keep talking. I just don't know what to talk about sometimes.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons I don't like streaming alone, because it's like, I
Right, yeah,
don't
because then you're basically, like, until you have a decent following, or even when you do, like, I watch, you know, fucking Bruce Green or Lawrence or whoever, streaming, and, a lot of them just are, they'll basically, like, they might see something from chat and then start talking about it based on that, but then they'll just go off for a while, and just basically talk to themselves, but also to the audience. And, like, I know, you know, I'm engaged with it because I value what their opinions are on all these topics. So, like, with Lawrence and Bruce or whatever, they're from Funhouse, and they have, I feel like their opinions on video games are valuable because they've got experience in the games industry or whatever. And so that kind of stuff is what I go to them for. I go to them for their personalities because they make me laugh a lot, but then they also have, like, good takes on a lot of games that I enjoy. And so getting that ability to, like, have, I guess, a recognizable personality is an interesting challenge to tackle.
Great job working on Cooking Mama. Bye.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, how's that been? The fucking your name is on that game that has been shipped to the real world. That's
I'm
fucking
so
insane.
happy. Oh my god.
That's fucking wild, Tori.
I'm
What
back.
the fuck were you celebrating, bitch? What are you celebrating? I'm gone. You know what? You're gone. Bye.
What?
What the fuck is going
What?
on?
I don't know what he was even talking about. I was just happy. What?
I'm back.
Oh, okay. For once he didn't kick me.
This is your simp zone. Where is he gonna kick you to?
Well, just out. He's removed me from the entire ass fucking. Or no, that was fucking Definite when I was streaming Jessica Jones, and then he just memed on me by kicking me out. Okay, so we've got a half decent roof now, and it still has the opening on the top that will allow players on the bottom to fly in if they so choose. Now this is still mostly basically gray boxed. I'd like to make it prettier, but that's probably going to be further down the line. I want to get the core game elements down, and what that entails is me needing to indicate what layers go up a floor and what layers go down a floor on these teleporters. So let's see. I would like to make a sign. Ugh. How's the Animal Crossing life been going, Tori?
Oh, it's been lovely. I've been having a great time. I've never played Animal Crossing before.
Bitch
so
ass
it's been pretty fun.
motherfucker.
Oh, well, welcome back.
Oh, he's gone again.
Nope. All right. Bye.
Also, we're playing Seven Wonders. Bitch ass motherfucker.
What is that?
Have fun with Seven Wonders, sir.
Wow, what are you doing, Beekman?
I'm reading my pen and paper role playing rules.
Well, goodbye, Beekman.
Oh.
Be gone, thought.
Also, bye, Tori.
Oh, bye.
Make us fall in the toilet.
Oh, well, okay.
I want your
Let's-
butt to touch that water, and then you get really
Oh.
scared as your chocolate starfish touches the water that you ink out of it. You just
Uh-huh.
dump bag
Dump.
out your butthole, and you're now sitting in the shit water. Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay. Love you too, Julian. Jesus
Damn.
fucking Christ. I don't know how we can never have a normal conversation.
Maybe that's how you hype up your stream and say, get a chance to be insulted by Julian E.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Just
Donate-
reads your username and then talks shit about you.
Donate 500 bits and get shat on by your boy. I don't know how people get bits with Stream Elements. It's very strange. Like I thought I set it up so that you get bits for just being in the stream for long enough, but I don't know how you actually see that. Like I don't know if that's the thing that appears at the bottom of some people's Twitch streams where it's like you can hit the little box and you'll get points or whatever.
Well, that's channel points as opposed to bits, which I think are an actual currency thing
Okay.
on Twitch.
Interesting.
I don't know much about computers. We got one at home. My mom put some games on it.
Some gaming computers. I need.
Pork chop sandwiches.
Oh, I gotta update my resume actually. Now I could actually say hi, cooking mama.
Yes. Oh my god. That is so fucking good.
That's the flex.
That is the mega flex. Like
Cooking
decals.
Mama, you may have heard of it. Kind of a big deal.
Kind of a big fucking deal. Numbers, covenant glyphs, and Healy game modes. No, that's not helpful. Got decals, symbols, arrow. Perfect.
We got a good picture of Nicholas.
What?
Not you, Nicholas.
Okay.
Unless you want a photo edited. Do you want me to edit your Tinder photos?
Oh my god.
Can I stream that?
No.
Can that be it?
No, I'm not fucking Schuyler Martin. I'm not here trying to get my fucking self roasted like that.
I don't know, Murky. I think you'd get a lot of views.
You're tempting me. You're tempting me.
I don't know if that's the kind of viewership you want, though.
Yeah, it's a question. What will I do for views? What will
Can
I
I-
do for average chat?
Can I edit a
interaction?
photo of you to look like your Twitch profile picture?
What do you mean? Oh, to look like Carlos?
Yeah.
Sure. If you want to take my fucking my Nick of Disappointment phase and then just edit that.
Yeah. Wait, where can I get? Oh, yes. Is that the Slack image?
Yeah, the Slack
emoji?
image that everybody fucking takes. Yeah, the Murky
Oh,
Lisa.
yeah.
Alright.
Oh, I think I could do that. Okay.
That's not even correct. What should I do with this? I want to take it and move it. I guess this could just be a placeholder for now, like just about everything else in this level. But, you know. Okay. And if I use this one, it goes up again, I believe. Alright. I feel like the teleporter should probably have some cover, so maybe I'll just make that right now. Because I don't feel like you should have to just be open to all sorts of fire while you are simply trying to teleport. Okay. Whew. Gameplay, structures, walls, windows, shielded. shielded wall. Ooh, okay. Alright, I can work with this. Boom, 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 boom. Do you guys have any videos that you want me to throw on to this fucking media sharing thing? Media request? I have like an overlay that'll let me accept user requested YouTube videos or whatever, and then I can...
You're playing a dangerous game, sir.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna look at it before I hit the play button, but, it just gives me another option to fuck with people and
Just gonna keep
do
posting this
stuff.
video until you watch it.
What do
on
you...
stream.
What video are you sending me? Oh, okay. I can...
Not that timestamp though. I don't know why I put it in there. God damn it.
Can I not control C? Let me just highlight. Alright. I will copy, paste in, and go. Okay. This video is about the F4C Phantom. I'm gonna regret putting this on. Alright. Let's see. Play it. There we go. What is this? Oh, is it? What the fuck? Oh, is this the thing that I think you said that you showed
Yeah,
me
it's
this before? Is it showing on the stream? I thought...
It is not showing on the stream.
Fuck! Is the audio playing through it?
Yes.
At least? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Why is that not... Well. Stream Elements live support. Here, hold on. I've got nothing better to do. I could fuck around with this for a minute. Stream Elements. Okay. Put the music back on in the meantime. Okay. Go to themes. Overlay, edit.
All my friends are so photogenic. What the hell?
See, media requests should be going. Settings. Show timeless, show video amount. Huh. Yeah, I feel like I tested this before and it was working. Why? Host event, emote event. Oh, but I can't show you guys. I could just emulate the fucking subscription stuff just so you guys can see it on the stream.
Howdy, my name is Bill.
Stop. I just put in a bunch of shit like that for my fucking reaction events. That's so weird. Why? Media request. It should be position size, text settings. Center widget settings, show time left, show. Weird. Viewer request on settings. Autoplay media for your paid main settings. Limit to music, video blacklist, audio filter.
Oh, do I have to like do something specifically in the chat to request?
No, I don't think you should have to. I mean, I could try... Here. Nope, that doesn't call up the bot. I feel like I was just able to paste in a YouTube video and it was able to just throw it in fine before. Here, let me try looking something up. Go to my history real quick. fun Jenga fish. We can copy this. And then... Oh, I had to click a button to show on stream. Duh. There we go. Alright, here's your fucking... What is this?
The vibe check.
Oh god.
Vibe check.
What the fuck? Sir. Jesus Christ. Why?
But it's a lucky thing I had my pieces. My gun. Anyway, I started blasting.
How do I do this auto uploader?
The what?
How do I upload a video?
You just... Or we're... plus we're all now playing Sundown by Nirvana now. If you just put it in the chat, I can add it to the queue, I think.
Okay, there you go, that one.
Yeah. And then... I highlight it, copy it. There's gotta be a way I can get users to put it into the queue automatically.
Mango is
Okay.
to blow up.
And then act like I don't know nobody! God bless. Alright, your video's in the queue, Tori. It's
Yeet.
Mr. MVP Simp. Is that for color?
Oh no.
Team neutral. Change the color. Scripting respawn.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I got that.
Respawn. That's 3 days in a row, BP. Thank you, Brad. Appreciate your constant viewership. Lifts my spirits.
There he goes.
Alright. Down a little bit. Okay, and then I gotta hit this
And
one.
who's that? Oh, it's
Ah.
Mr. MVP. Sam.
God damn it. Thank you for such a lovely video. Anyways, Brad, if you want to throw anything in there, I'll throw it up on fucking stream. I wonder if I can just throw in a playlist and it'll just autoplay the whole thing.
I mean, user request seems to apply. There's some command that they can, like, I don't know,
Yeah, let me
automatically start queuing these.
let me see. Settings, viewer request is on, video on. Half an orange world sacred. What is this? Oh, wait. Is this... Oh, this is just an auto queue thing. Let me see. History. Remove all. View request disabled. View request enabled. Yeah, you're right. It should be able to... Requires each request to be approved by view or mod. Autoplay media. Media request mode. Free or paid. Main settings. Queue limit. 10. 7 minutes long. Backup playlist. Oh, okay, the backup playlist, yeah. Shuffle backup playlist. Loyalty. Tipped request. YouTube. Hotkeys. Oh, I thought I set these. Hold on.
Everyone's putting eyebrows on their Animal Crossing characters.
What is... Should they not be doing that?
I mean, I guess they can.
All I know right now is everyone's very upset about this egg game mini event thing that's
Oh
happening.
my god, it's awful. You
Oh, you
can't
don't-
get anything but eggs, and they're useless. And the only thing you can use them for is ugly.
F.
Ugh. I don't want everything in my house to be Easter egg themed.
Brad also says, fuck the eggs.
Yeah, it's awful.
Damn.
F. Okay, I am going to figure out how to fucking get these videos going. Please hold.
Hey Brad, what's your hot item at your shop?
The hot shop item, as it were.
Yeah,
Glock 19s. Weird.
I think right now mine is a wooden. No, it's not. It was something. Oh, it's a birdhouse right now. I didn't want to do that.
Okay. Jump section, viewer requests, toggles with your accepting viewer requests or not.
I'm actually dressed like a hippie right now.
Okay, but how do you request the videos? You requested great engagement. Oh god, that's way too loud.
See in the own backup play, that should be able to help.
Yada yada.
You have something, you can feel free to edit that any way you like.
Command is.
I would never play. Animal Crossing is not the game that I would ever play if we weren't currently in a quarantine. Like, I would never play this game.
It is exclusively the circumstance that brings you to this point.
Absolutely, yes. I would not have the time.
Okay. So let's see. If I do, apparently the command is !SR, and then if I do, let's try that fish thing again. Let's see, library, history, and then copy link address. Okay. And then I say stream request that. Okay, yes. All right. So you do stream request, !SR, and then you can add it to the queue, and then I can choose to play it if it is okay. So next, play it. Yes.
Oh shit! Police! Is that fucking fish Jenga? No.
Sweet. Okay, yeah. So if you do !SR, you can add things to the queue, and then I can add them if I so choose. In the meantime, I'll get the music back going, back up and running. I need to make a backup playlist that isn't just the royalty-free music they put on there.
I found a bug that Blathers likes.
That's not possible.
No.
Blathers hates bugs.
What the hell? I gave him a bug, and he's like, even I can't deny this is a really pretty bug. And if it weren't for its feet, I would really like it.
Blathers is officially anti-feet. Confirmed.
Not a feet person. Confirmed.
What kind of kinks do you think Blathers has?
I don't know. Blathers,
No.
he sleeps all day and he's up all night. I bet you. Well, he's not into feet. We've just clarified that.
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's into ropes.
Why did you jump to that?
I don't know.
What, even remotely leads you to that conclusion?
I just have a feeling.
A primordial gut feeling that fucking bird person is into ropes.
Yeah, that's really all I got for you.
Alright, well.
If I did a fan art of Blathers with ropes, would you show it on stream?
Alright. I gotta bounce, guys.
Oh, he's like, nope, that's it.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Bye, Beekman.
I actually didn't hear what the past conversation is, but I assume it was horrific. So
You're not wrong.
I'll check you guys, check you guys later.
Wrong. See ya. It depends on how explicit the drawing is, I would say. That is what it depends on. Are cock and also balls going to be in this?
No. But it would be like, it would just show what he's into, but no cock and balls. No, we're not doing that. No explicitness of that nature.
Okay. Maybe. Yeah. I'll need to preview it before.
Have you ever
Giving
seen a
final
bird's
approval.
ears?
No, because they don't have ears. They're fucking holes.
Yeah, they're just holes.
Yeah.
You just see into their head.
Why?
What if he's into ear play?
Stop. Okay, see, we're going worse. We're getting so much worse right now.
Don't you love having me on stream?
Yes, this is good content, but god damn, what the fuck is wrong with you? Jesus Christ.
I make a great streamer when I have somebody to bounce off of and or make uncomfortable with.
Well, yeah.
words.
Always
It's
better
really good.
to bounce people off of, bounce bullshit off of other people.
It's pretty good. All right, let's hear it. I just finished the Triceratops. I'm very proud of myself.
All right, Brad. I will say Blathers is a bro. On stream. Are you
Aw.
happy? Okay. You are very welcome, Bradley.
Right, I'm gonna go look at my pretty Triceratops.
Okay. Let's see. Fence walls, glass, shielded. What? Oh, these are just okay. Yeah, I don't need that. Give me the shielded glass. What the fuck? Wait. No, that's not quite what I was looking for. Accents. What was this thing? What was this? A window. Okay. Windows shielded. Okay. Gotcha. I do want the shielded ones.
What's it called? I was given I was given a recipe by one of my villagers, and they were like, "Oh, I think this would really help spruce up the island to make more people want to come here and like make people want to come live here." And it was
Sure.
just a jail bar recipe. It was just jail bars.
Come to
It's
my prison island, please.
I'm gonna put it all around the exterior and make Alcatraz.
Yes. Oh my god. Welcome to prison. You're not getting out.
Welcome to my abode.
Welcome to the bone zone. Alright. Let's see. I can set a custom backup playlist. I should fucking go off with it. Just make a fuck ton of shit. Nick, come visit my island. I don't have Animal Crossing. You can put your friend code on here so Tori can visit, but I do not have that game. Okay. Buy it and come visit my island. Brad, I've already put down money on Doom Eternal and fucking Persona 5R, which I know you also have, so you know that it's a $60 game. Also, didn't you get like the fucking special edition for that shit? Didn't you like... Bro, I just got it today. Yeah, I saw the snaps. Hope you're enjoying it. It's gonna take a little bit to get to the new content, but I'm looking forward to it. Steelbook for... Oh, right. You got the Amazon deal. God, I wish that was me. Corners. Yeah, there we go. Put this in the corner here.
I got a tambourine in Animal Crossing, and it's so cute.
Nice. Epic.
Okay.
Okay.
I got a giant fucking panda.
Okay. Put a little roof on that. I think. No. Why are these all so thick? I am just so dummy thick. Trim pieces snapped in the tops and bottoms as well as a great detail. No. Corner out rounded. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That wouldn't have worked, but would have been nice to know about, I guess. Damn. Oh well. How do I make a little roof for this? Simple. By 8 by maybe this will work. Let's try that. I think it does not fit. Okay, well, the size is fine. It's just a matter of creating the proper length. So this is 2 by 8 by 12. How about 2 by 8 by 16? Is that too long? Not. Okay, that's like the perfect fit.
Ooh, I got pink roses.
Very nice.
Very pretty.
Okay. I really should probably put up like a little thing on here. Some railings. That'll come later. Okay. Yeah. Cool. See, why would people take the stairs over there? I guess because vehicles, right? That's why. Okay. And we can take this, copy all of the pieces, put them all together, duplicate, go. Say, rotate, up, and away. Oh shit, I forgot the corners. Damn. Okay. Now it should be good. Yes. Sweet. Question is, that'll stick, so that's fine. It's just a matter of okay. Suppose that's fine. Gotta bring out the thing a little bit though. Does it still work? Yes. The answer is yes. Therefore, should be able to take this one, move it in a little bit. Also have it still work. Sweet. That's right next to the top floor. Good, good. Good, good, good. Same thing. And that's gonna be a 2. There. Yeah. Okay. Bring this up here. Drag. Who's your favorite and least favorite villager so far?
That's a tough one. I really like Apple. Apple's really cute. But Meringue is really sweet. She's like she's a hippo that kind of looks like a strawberry shortcake.
Oh, okay.
She's very sweet. I used to think that my least favorite was Sprocket, and then I got worse.
And then you got worse. What does
Yeah.
that entail?
Like I got worse villagers. And also I kind of really like Sprocket now. Sprocket's really nice. All he ever talks about is working out, but like, you know, he's still cute.
Hey,
Still
man.
nice.
He's gotta
Give
make
him
them
workout
gains.
stuff? Yeah, he's always like, you gotta make gains. Yo, have a kettlebell. I was like, okay. I always just put them back outside his house because I figure he'll like them the most. But he
You're
gives
just
me a lot of gifts.
gifting his shit back to him?
Yeah.
The fuck? Hello?
Hello.
Okay.
He likes it better than I do, and it looks nice. Like he gave me a mana hole cover. And he's like, you should use this to lift. So I'm like, where the fuck am I gonna put this on my natural life? It's ridiculous. He's so nice though. Like I can't wrong him. He's too good. Also, my Joy-Cons have since started drifting, and I'm sad.
Oh no. That is a very sad moment.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate.
Okay.
Why don't you get this game?
Because I don't think it's really up my alley. Like, I've seen people play it, I'm just like, well, this is neat to watch, but like, I don't think I would have any fun with it.
That's fair. I don't think it's the kind of game for everybody.
Yeah. But like, you know, power to everybody that does enjoy it. Like, I don't know, maybe I'll cave and get it at some point. We'll see.
Maybe.
But I've got a hell of a backlog to go through already, so I'll be good for a little while at the very least. Because I just got fucking P5R and still got to finish up Doom. I'm pretty close on that one though.
P5R is on PlayStation, right? Only.
Yes, as of right now. But it is, I would say it's very much worth it if you do have a PlayStation.
I bought my dad one for his birthday, so when I go home I'll probably play it, but...
Just steal the gifted PlayStation 4 back.
Yeah.
Well, now... Okay. Put this here.
I wanted him to have a device to play Cooking Mama on.
Wait, what? That's not... It's not a Switch!
It's coming out on PS4, I think, probably.
What?
Probably happening, yeah. That's been... hasn't been announced, but it's been leaked so many times it doesn't matter.
Oh shit. I didn't think Nintendo
Yeah.
would, like, allow that.
I mean, like, it's not a Nintendo exclusive game.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, the
it's
IP
always...
is owned by a different company.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Very good to know. Although I already have a Switch, so if I was gonna pick it up, it would be on there. Maybe I'll
Yeah.
maybe if I buy Cooking Mama, maybe I'll actually convince myself to actually cook some shit.
What's it called? You should. I could just bring it over
Hmm.
and cook.
Thonk. Large thonkers.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the down. Then I go up. And there's another down there. If I make my way around. Exits covered. I probably should cover the exits, just so people don't get fucking annihilated as soon as they step out of the teleporter. There we go. Bring that over. And around. snap it. Snap, crackle, and pop it. Okay. Slide it right there. Control ungroup it. That. Okay. These are good. Back down. So you can't get shot from behind at the very least. I can get shot from the sides, but not from behind. Which I think is good. Ugh, excuse me.
Oh.
Bull. And yeah, they're already naturally covered, so really the only one left is the one up here. Should need to. Oh, that's gonna be difficult. Fug.
Have you ever seen High School Musical, the musical, the series?
No, although Jack shared his fucking Disney Plus account with me, so I could see it
You totally could see
if I
it.
wanted to. Are you saying that I should want to see it, or?
I'm saying you should want to see it. It's a good time.
Interesting. Okay. I don't know. I've been using it to basically just fucking dash through all of
The Clone Wars?
No, I mean I have watched that, but after I get caught up with that, the DuckTales Disney XD series.
Oh, okay.
I heard good things about that, so I gave that another shot. How do I deal with this? I guess I can bring this here, and then duplicate it here. It's been pretty good so far. I keep forgetting that fucking Ben Schwartz, the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog, is one of the kids. This always takes me back when catches me by surprise every once in a while when I hear him say stuff. I'm just like, wait a minute, I know that guy. He's Sonic. He's Sonic.
Sonic?
Hey, Sonic.
Hello?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I don't watch too much on Disney Plus, and I really should. Just because,
If you haven't, have you seen Gravity Falls?
I haven't actually.
Oh my god, please watch
I
Gravity
should
Falls.
actually
It's
watch
only
that.
2 seasons and they're so good.
Yeah, I've like watched episodes and I've always really liked it. I feel like I should.
Yeah, no, it's definitely worth your time.
Okay.
Okay, so if
I
I
really consider it then.
step over here. It was just so wild because like this show was so good, but like it just had a very clearly defined beginning, middle, and end, and they just let it end after that. And I mean, I'm glad because like if they did more, it probably wouldn't have been as good.
Yeah, like if you drag it on, it's not the same.
Right. It was a very nicely like sort of confined. What am I trying to say? A nicely confined summer vacation story. Like, you know how in Phineas and Ferb, like there is like this 104 days of summer vacation, but they seem to be in summer for like just ever.
Yeah.
This show like actually is just 100 and like it is just one summer, and then that's the whole show. A lot of crazy shit happens, but it's all just contained in one summer.
Okay,
and it wraps
that's
up
pretty cool.
neatly at the end.
Ooh.
So, very much would recommend.
I should check it out.
Yeah, fucking finished up Steven Universe Future the other day.
Oh, I should watch that. I started watching Steven Universe when with Brayden.
Mm-hmm.
When he was here,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I just never finished it.
Oh, you gotta get back into it. It's so good.
There's a lot of TV shows that I don't watch. I don't watch too much TV. Like it's difficult for me to sit down and watch something.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
Yeah, like even animes, it's like I like those 11 episodes, like short tidbits of fun, you know?
Yeah. I know. Have you watched any My Hero?
No, I haven't.
So there's
I
another
need to
show
do
for the
that.
backlog. It's so good.
Yeah, I've already put it on my list. I was thinking like, this quarantine's a really good time to watch things like My
Right.
Hero.
Yeah. Just throw it on while you're doing other work. Like.
Yeah, I should just watch the dub at this point because I don't think I'll ever sit down and watch the sub.
No.
Problem is, I don't like superhero things.
Also, the sub is like, or the dub is pretty good. Like, it's a very, I would say it's like one of the better dubs out there for anime.
That's good.
Yeah, no, I mean, as far as a superhero thing, it's like, as much as it is a superhero thing, it's also like a coming of age kind of thing with this dude, like like a high school kind of anime. So,
Yeah.
if you're into that, then you'll be set.
Yeah, I'm thinking a bit more into that, so I think I'll check it out.
It'll be all good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hmm.
So let's,
I added my server room to my Animal Crossing house.
Oh god, yeah, I
I
saw
have a
that
dedicated
snap.
room for it now. It's also it also doubles as the casting couch. Room.
Stop. There are no casting couches in fucking Animal Crossing. Those
Yes,
beings,
there are.
Those beings are asexual, alright? They are completely asexual beings.
No. We have a casting couch. And it's got like studio lights and everything.
No.
Except it's not a couch right now, it's a bunk bed. There's an audience for that.
No. Nobody wants to see the Animal Crossing characters fucking. Nobody wants to see what an Animal Crossing villager penis looks like.
Whoever said it was Animal Crossing villagers. Jeez.
Are you fucking furry? That's even worse.
Whoever said it was the villagers.
Okay.
It could be me, my perfectly humanoid self.
How are you in the Animal Crossing world? At that point, that's just regular porn.
But you don't play as an animal. You play as a human.
Right, but you're playing as, like, a fucking stylized, like, villager persona thing. Like, it's not just one-to-one photorealism kind of thing, you know?
Oh, well, yeah.
So that's
my
what I'm
God,
saying.
yours
Like, you
truly, the
don't,
Lucky Bunny.
nobody's going to want to see fucking villager stylized penis or vagina.
Rule 34 disagrees with you.
I know it does, however, fuck that, alright? It's disgusting. That's vile content.
Listen,
absolutely
I'm
do
not
want.
saying it's what turns my crank. I'm saying there's an audience for it that can be exploited.
I don't want to know about it. I'd rather just not know of its existence at all, to be quite honest.
See, Murky, this is why you're not gonna get affiliate.
Because I'm not
making you-
willing to indulge in theories revolving around fucking villager porn. Animal Crossing villager porn. You're right. That is, you know what? That's a hill I'll die on, and I'll remain unaffiliated for that. I'll accept that. I'll accept that L.
Very fair. Very fair.
If that's what it takes for me to get affiliate, then I don't want affiliate.
You don't want it.
My
I feel like
God.
there's a good movie quote that sums that up. Can't think of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a game of Ranked League. Oh, what's on the Epic Store for the spring sale?
Epic Store.
Murky, if Divinity went on sale, would you play a campaign with me?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I've heard good things about it. It's just like a lot, isn't it?
Not necessarily.
Like,
I picked it up really
I'm also
quickly.
still kind of confused about how it all works with having, having players, or having like a DM or D&D session, but like through the game. Like, how does the game run it?
So like the game has its own like storyline and quest line and whatnot that
Okay.
you like follow through the world, and you can recruit NPCs to be in your party, or you can just like go it alone and with friends. You can either play as these pre-made characters, or you could do your own custom characters, and you set up your build, you like set up your points, and then you like fight monsters. And then you go through the Divinity quest lines. So it's like it's the same. It's literally just an RPG.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can do things like persuade people, seduce them, do a whole bunch of other stuff that like you could do in D&D. It's like obviously it's limited in what you do because it's all programmed, but like,
Right.
it's pretty good for what it is. They're actually making a like D&D approved game, Baldur's Gate, I think it's called.
Yeah,
I don't know
there's a
too
new
much about
Baldur's
it.
Gate coming out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same company who makes it,
Interesting.
and it's like based on the Divinity systems and stuff.
Okay.
But it's pretty good.
Mayhaps.
And there's so many mods you can add to it. Like, it just fixes everything. We did an 8-person campaign the other day,
Uh-huh.
and it was pretty fun. There were a lot of memes that came out of it because I accidentally had the entirety of Fort come after all of us because I stole a bedroll and was caught. And then,
Now,
like,
why'd you go
everyone
and
was
do
like-
that?
Well, I didn't think I would get caught, and I didn't initially, and then they came up to me, they're like, hey, we're looking for a thief, mind if we search your things? And I was like, I tried to persuade them that that wasn't necessary, and I failed the persuasion check,
Uh-huh.
and then they were like, you thief!
Yeah. Interesting how that works.
And then all of a sudden, everyone was like, yo, wait, all the NPCs turned into enemies, and everybody entered combat. And there was like maybe 30 NPCs in combat with us.
Did you fucking have to massacre a town to get out of there?
Theoretically is what we would have had to do, but we all died.
Oh.
And that was our permadeath run.
Oh my lord.
So there were a lot of memes made out of that.
What?
It was a pretty short permadeath run.
What a fucking play. Jesus Christ.
It wasn't even like a combat. Like, it wasn't even like an intended combat that we entered and died in. It was like, I stole something and the entire town decided to come after us.
Great job, Tori. You got it. That's
I
D&D.
did
That's
it.
the whole game.
Oh,
Just fucking
yeah.
up the DM's plans with some dumb shit every time.
Oh, I could play Far Cry for the first time.
Ooh. Far Cry's pretty good.
I'm looking at all the new games.
Mm-hmm.
Or not new games, but games on sale.
Works a little better if it's just off to the side. A little less fucked up, as it were.
Maybe Escapist for the first time.
A little bit of space. So that guy has.
Oh, Celestia's back on set.
Okay.
Yeah, when is the Steam Spring Sale?
Does Steam have a spring sale?
Yeah,
You sure?
pretty sure. There's an Xbox Studio sale going on right now.
I do not know. Big McThonkers. Yeah, okay. Well, actually. More in line. Okay. Is this... Need to be that far in, do we? Is it into the
Time for a league ranked game.
Wow.
I want to get out of silver, and like I now have the time to play almost as much League as I want. I just haven't been. I can't like even with all this time, I can't dedicate myself to one thing that I want to accomplish.
No, I know. I want to do the same in fucking Siege, but like I basically like even I just have like this one dedicated Siege day with my stream schedule to just work on Siege with, and I basically have made no progress. I've just bounced between the same 2 silver ranks for the past like 3 or 4 weeks, and I just don't really have any time outside of the streams to play it because now I've got like homework to do and stuff, among other things. Or I've just been playing. Maybe once I finish Doom, I'll have a little bit more time. But then I've got like fucking Persona. There's just so much shit, you know? There's just so much shit going on.
So much you want to do.
So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong? Taking the back streets. Okay. So I've made... Look at this fucking tower, dude. Look at him. What a lad. What an absolute unit. And then... So we got our vehicles here. I guess now is as good a time as any to make some spawns. I should make some default spawns out here.
Maybe I'll
Put in
have
some
a mouse
buttons at some
laptop.
point. Who's the meta characters in League right now? Who are the meta characters in League right now? Like who's in?
I'm top lane right now. Oh, never mind. but like, I don't usually play top. Garen is really good right now.
Mm-hmm.
It says Wukong is really good right now because they have nerf.
Okay.
Because they made it so he could cast his ult twice, and now his clone also attacks you. It's
Oh,
like,
boy.
come on, why would you do that?
Why'd you do that? You took a perfectly
Misfortune's
good
back.
monkey and you fucking ruined him.
I mean, he was okay, but now he's like broken, but it's awesome. It's fun to play.
I see.
Okay. So that man's. Yeah, let's do this.
I don't even know what the aesthetic I want for these things is anymore. Bars shielded. Yeah, that's probably what I'd want, if anything. A ramp shield? Oh. No, I don't want that.
If I win this, I should get into my placements again for
Nice.
silver 3.
Mhm.
Hope it might knock me up another rank.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Really, I just want to get out of silver, so Pichu will quit making fun of me.
Yeah, he does do that a lot, and then every time I come over and look at him playing, he's just losing games, so...
Yeah.
What does that really say, you know?
I beat him. I beat him in a game of Teamfight Tactics. And he's gold, and I was bronze in that game mode. And I'm like, sir.
Isn't that the fucking auto chess mode?
Yeah, it's the auto chess mode.
It's not even, like, remotely the same as actual League, though.
Yeah.
So,
I bet
that
you I can
doesn't...
beat him in real league, too. We'll see.
Perhaps.
But he's like, but I'm gold. How are you bronze? And I'm like, how'd you lose to bronze?
Yeah.
Sir?
Sir, hello? God?
Please?
Police? Please arrest this man. Give him a pee-pee smack. Alright, that is too short. But is the next one too long? Next one is not too long? Question mark? Actually, it looks like it might be too long. That's fine. That's fine. We can work with that. God damn it. This and then that one's just a little bit too short on that side. Oh, why are these stairs are just fucking so many things up because they're just not perfectly aligned. It is annoying the shit out of me. The grid system I've got laid out just doesn't work with these stairs. Yeah, this doesn't work either, does it? The answer is no. Although...
I'm trying to think if I want to finish off my pizza, or if I want to make carbonara.
What?
Make carbonara.
What is carbonara?
It's like spaghetti noodles or angel hair noodles, and it's coated in cheesy, eggy, like, sauce.
Okay.
And it also has, it's supposed to have pancetta, but I don't, or it's supposed to have guanciale, but I don't have guanciale, so the alternative is pancetta, but I also don't have that, so the third alternative is bacon, which I do have. So,
Third alternative is bacon.
yes.
And that's what we're gonna go with.
And it's really good. It makes me so sick, but it's so good.
What? Hold on. What?
I'm
Roll that one
lactose
back.
intolerant.
Oh, god damn it, Tori. Why do you do this to yourself?
But I really like cheese.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Does that work? No, that doesn't work at all. Can I... There. If I do that. That'll work. Okay. Bring this over. Out. Scooch this.
I want to play Valorant. Somebody in the chat was like, who wants a Valorant key? Me. Are you gonna play the new League of Legends CSGO?
Oh man, maybe. I mean, that one kind of looks nice. Like I don't know. It definitely would fill that like Siege-esque like tactical shooter vibe that I would be looking for. So
I feel like it's gonna be too close to Overwatch for my taste, but like I'm down to try.
yeah, I'm definitely down to give it a shot if nothing else.
Mhm.
We'll see, I guess. See how it shakes out in the long run. But yeah, I'd be willing to give it a go. The fucking... What's it called? I don't know, I just never... I'm just not gonna play... Honest to God, I was really tempted by the fucking April Fool's thing that they did for Overwatch recently.
Oh, with the googly eyes?
The googly eyes, that shit looks hilarious.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, I just have been out of Overwatch and out of League for so long that I just cannot get back into them. Okay, let's see. That should be fine for that. Right? Yeah, that's what those are like. So, that works there as well. And if I duplicate that, turn it, send it out here. How long is this one? 48? No, 96. What is 96 divided by 2? Can't do quick math. It's 48. Is there a 48 that I can use here? There isn't. Why is there not? Oh, this is so unideal. Is there a 24? There are 24s. Use those. Okay. Take it, drop it, fix it, turn it, bash it, bind it, bind it, bind it. Technologic. The other thing I was trying to figure out, but I didn't finish because it was like fucking 3 a.m. by the time I stopped fiddling with the Stream Elements stuff, and I needed to do some fucking grading work for the class that I'm grading for. But I was trying to figure out a way. There's like a plugin for Twitch that lets you show your audience what you've recently been listening to on Spotify. But you can't put licensed music on stream without the distributor's permission or whatever. So I can't just stream my Spotify music out loud, you know?
Yeah.
But if I could somehow get OBS to not record my, like, if I could get it so that I could hear it in my headphones, but then OBS wouldn't record the audio from Spotify specifically, then I could play Spotify music on my end and then just be like, here, if you guys want to hear what I'm listening to, just, check out the recently played tab on my Twitch channel, and then you can listen that way. But you need to do some, like, because of the way Windows and OBS do audio recording for streaming, it's very difficult to get it to pipe out to a separate. You need to basically create a virtual output that splits the sound out one way and then brings it back in another way, so that it'll just get picked up by your headphones rather than everything on the computer picking it up.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
I found a guide for it, and it requires Voicemeeter, which is something that Brian Siskin introduced me to when I was trying to start doing Horsing Around initially. And so it looks like I'm going to have to get back into using that if I want to, like, actually just listen to Spotify. Because, like, while Pretzel Rocks is nice, it's definitely not super ideal, because I can't, it's just royalty, or not royalty free, but, like, license for use with, or redistribution without proper crediting or whatever.
Yeah.
So if I could be able to just listen to my Spotify music instead, I would definitely much prefer that over this generic stuff.
That would just be ideal.
Yeah. Because then I could just be like, yo, I'm going to listen to my fucking boys Daft Punk, and you guys can listen along if you'd like. But right now I can't do that, because I do not have permissions from Daft Punk to play their music on my stream. And I don't feel like if I just emailed them, they'd be like, yeah, sure, that's fine.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna fly.
Yeah. I'm no expert. However.
Hello, Mordekaiser.
Got some barriers here. Can I climb on top of this?
This man is powerful.
Yes, I can. There's a lot more I can do in these open spaces. I just know it. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Okay.
Alright, this should get me to my promos, theoretically, if we win.
Hmm.
I think we're gonna win. I'm feeling good.
Do not jinx that.
Yep. That's a good point. I shouldn't be saying this.
Yeah.
But you know? Yeah, I just feel good.
Famous
Do you ever play competitive games and you feel off?
Yeah, like you could,
like you
you're,
feel like-
you're just not in the zone.
Yeah, you're not in the zone, you're like misclicking, like your arm feels heavy.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta get into the zone. I think
Yeah.
that's the thing in all like sports or activities really. It's just like a state where you're not really optimally playing to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't shoot out of these? Are you shitting me?
It's just a bad day and you feel it in your bones.
Oh, fuck. Blow myself up. Wait. You can... You can destroy these? What the fuck? What game am I playing? Oh my god, I didn't know that those had fucking hitbox or health bars. That is not how shield windows usually work. I'm a fool. Weld, ungroup, save new, save over. Rotational labels. Respawn enabled, condition, death deletion, despawn, scripting enabled. Why? I don't understand. Oh, well, first of all, I guess we should ungroup these. Okay. It's like this. Shield one way. Position boundary spawning, respawn to spawn scripting. Really, it doesn't... Okay. Well, I guess those shield walls can just be destroyed. I don't know how much that'll play into gameplay, but... Also, what the fuck happened to my shade turret? Man, this shit's so fucked up right now. I have no idea. Well, I made some progress today. Added the roof. Added some walls for the teleporters, added railings, repositioned some stuff. And added the kill boxes, that was another big thing. Okay, the shade turret's back, that's good. These shield walls should regenerate in a minute. But, yeah, I don't know.
Oh no.
What do I do in these interior spaces? I guess next step will be spawning. But, I kind of want to step off for now, so... I think I'll call the stream a little bit early. Thank you all for watching. If anybody is watching right now, let's find out. Oh, wow. Got a whole 6 viewers right now. I don't know who Better Dante
Hey.
is. but they're a little git.
How do you even see who the other viewers are? I can't.
There's a button for it. Stream chat. Users in chat. Top right. Okay, well, Stream Elements is just a bot, but other than that, there's five
damn.
whole ass viewers, which is pretty freaking dank. I just wish that would count towards average viewers, because it doesn't seem like it does. Like, it seems like it only counts if the fucking people are chatting, which, like, I don't know. I guess I need to get people chatting more. But anyways, thanks for watching, y'all. I'll be back on Monday for the... Actually, well, be back tomorrow. Why is there no... Oh, my lord. Well, be back tomorrow, noon, for fucking horsing around. So that'll be fun. I've got a new countdown timer as part of the whole Stream Elements thing as a widget underneath the stream, so you can see how close we are to that. And yeah, I'll see if I can upgrade the Stream Elements bot to actually have like a help command, because it doesn't seem like it has one right now, and that's way users can easily figure out how to do stuff, because it has like a whole shit ton of stupid functionality with bits and stuff like that. So anyways, yeah, see you guys later.